Live. Telling you, hair. Vincent Lee, telling you, young savage monkey, money. Matt Raspberry, telling you, Ramundo, Bert, and Renee, telling you. So yeah, go out here. Telling you, Nahum Walker, cut. Excuse me. Joey Wan, telling you. Young Savage Money. Well, yeah, that's been my catchphrase for a very long time. Hi, Durgesh. Telling you. Well, I wouldn't know what my first word when I was a baby. I mean, I wouldn't know that one. Apparently, I wouldn't know. Richard Chuck Collis. Oh yeah, yeah. You saw that interview, huh? That was actually pretty cool. Actually, the video that Landman or Anders, excuse me, Raymundo, telling you, it's good, not bad. Arnold 19. Hi, Chris Mars, telling you. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like how he did that video there. Matt Raspberry, telling you. Oh yeah. Well, that's good though. I mean that. I guess a lot of you, guys already know Len as well. I mean, I think a lot of people who saw the video through Len's, channel, they probably already knew me. I mean, or at least many of them did anyway. That it was an awesome crossover. Yes, it was. I mean, yeah, it's big time. Telling you. Jose Perez, soon it'll be Christmas and we'll be celebrating, yeah, before we know it. And then, well, September is already coming up, So I have to clean this lens here. I have to fix this using my shirt. Telling you. Corey Smith, Mario Krabs. Very good. Excuse me again. Raymundo Najara. Yep, 125 days until 2026. I wonder how things will be in the next year. I say that to myself every year. I mean, watching nothing but nonsense. Telling you. Hi, Shabby Grotto. Have you ever had a thought about buying an e-bike or a scooter? Well, I had an e-bike, but I sold it. But it was like one of those little ones, though. I mean, it was a Jetson Bolt, but I have a e-scooter. I have those. I have two of them. Well, they're fun to use. I mean, the e-scooters, they're a lot of fun. I have them. I have two of those in the garage. Raymundo. Yeah, I guess day. I mean, Labor Day. Excuse me. Arnold 19. Friday night party at Gil's house. Very good. Nintendo, Atari music on the stereo, and mac and cheese. Yep. Xavi Grotto. Oh yeah, well they are. I mean the scooters. I mean I have them. I had them since 2020. I mean that they are a lot of fun, and they're easy to store too. They're easy to put in my car. I mean, crisis actor John Surrey. Hi, telling you. Oh, very good. Well, welcome to my channel. Crisis actor John Surrey. San Gabriel Valley, Acadia, raised. You were raised in that area, huh? Tacolita. Now in Reading. I know the area. I do know the area. Well, I know the. Well, I don't know if I've been there, but I know the city. Corey Smith. Almost 2 months since the 4th of July. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, September, yeah. It's almost 2 months. Chris Actor. There's a police chase on NBC4. They played drums and guitar. I'm telling you. Crisis Actor John Sir. Well, thank you very much for your comment there. New subscriber. Wow, I mean, I have a bunch of cool 80s, like videos that I made with a camcorder in 1988 in the 90s decade. I have a lot of old videos that I made, and I have it all on YouTube. I mean, like you guys get to see how things looked even before you guys were even born. Like I had made a lot of driving videos in the 90s with the camcorder, with the big camcorder in my hand. Oh, yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of those. Young Savage Money. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Young Savage Money, that I don't look 55. Well, thank you very much there. I get a lot of compliments. Well, I thank you guys for your compliments. Telling you. Square 31. Hi. Telling you. Crisis actor John Surrey. Nostalgia lifestyle. I'm 46. Old guys rule like me. Telling you. Well, yeah, you get to go back in time with all those videos, with all the old videos that I have uploaded, especially like you were in your teenagers. I guess I think you were a teenager in 1990s, huh? Yeah. You get to see how cars looked back then and stuff, and the cars we had in our 90s decade and stuff. Raymundo, it's almost my birthday, huh? Very good. Telling you. Well, when it's your birthday, tell me and I'll shout you out. Happy birthday to Raymundo in advance. Nico Lugo, is that one video? In that one video, why did your stepdad broke that TV? Oh, yeah. I think that was, I don't remember. I think that was 1995, I believe. Why did he break that TV? I think he accidentally broke it. Yeah, he accidentally broke the TV. I thought at first he on purposely broke it because that's his own TV. That was his own TV. I mean, I think what happened is like when he was trying to unplug it and stuff, like he accidentally pushed the TV from behind and it fell face first. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, you saw that video. That was 1995. Yeah, yeah. It's funny because I thought he on purposely did it, but he did not. But according to what I heard, he didn't do it on purpose. He accidentally broke the TV. Excuse me. Nahum Walker. 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010s, and now, oh man. Uh, did I like Joe? I mean, well, yeah, I mean, as far as I never really had a complaint about Joe, really, in all honesty. Well, I didn't like his rules, but I mean, of course, that's like a parent thing, but in reality, though, I think all in all, though, I mean, I had no problem with Joe. I mean, with my stepdad back in the day, I didn't have a problem with Joe. I never had a problem with him. I mean, I never had issues. I mean, even my brother loved Joe. I mean, he loved the guy. He loved the guy. Don Littleton. Now you're funny, man. I mean, I wouldn't, I probably wouldn't even advise you calling in sick unless you have sick days or something that you could get paid. And well, that. Thank you for your comment for calling in sick to watch this live stream. Very, very good. Well, I mean, just don't do it anymore. I'm telling you. Don Littleton, the shy one. Hi, I'm shy one. Richard Gunther, Joe Guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I was pretty happy that my stepdad got me that job in the optical laboratory. I mean, I love that job. I had it for 20 years. I mean, I had that job for 20 years and then I got laid off. I mean, the job that Joe got me, but back then, because I was a delivery driver later on. Philippi, hi. Telling you, 101. Very good. Nico Lugo. Can you tell your stepdad Joe was a character, especially that Christmas video? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Well, I wouldn't know where he's at now. I mean, I don't even think he's even alive right now because the last time I saw him was 2001, and that's already like 25 years ago. I mean, the last time I saw Joe, I mean, Joe Arnold 19. Well, you know what? Like he was an alcoholic though. I mean, because Joe, well, he used to drink a lot of like vodka. I mean, every day he used to chug a bottle of vodka. If I remember those days. I mean, because my mom complained about him being a two-person personality. Like because like when he would get drunk, he was one person, but when he was not drunk, he was another person. So. But at the end, Joe, I mean, at the end, my mom left Joe after being together for 10 years. Like, my mom left Joe because she couldn't take that two-person personality that Joe was. She could not take how he was when he drank. She just couldn't take it anymore. I mean, because he was really bad when he used to get drunk. I mean, he was really bad, man. So my mom left him after being together with him for 10 years. But this was back in 2001. I mean, almost 25 years ago. I mean, Crisis Actor said, having any new video recorder in these days was really fancy. My neighbor had the DV into VHS converter tape. Okay. Well, yeah, I feel like I'm familiarized with that. I mean, DV, like you're talking about the mini DV or digital video, like DV. I mean, telling you, Arnold 19. That generation of males drank a lot. I think. Well, at the time, Joe, Joe, when he left my mom, he was well in 2001. He was, if I can believe, he was around 55. If I remember, he was about my age. I mean. I'm being attacked by mosquitoes here right now. So yeah, Silverberg, telling you. Well, typically we used to eat for free at my auntie's restaurant. Yeah, I mean, of course she was my auntie. I mean, our auntie. Of course, we always, as far as I know, if I can remember, we always ate for free, or my auntie always gave us free food. I mean, I remember those days. I mean, but sometimes we used to actually just insist on paying for the meal, like if she's selling, like if she's doing a restaurant business on us. I mean, we used to insist to pay. I mean, the shy one, was Joe responsible with helping the well, he really wasn't. The only thing he would help with was like to help my mom pay the house payment, the rent. That's about it. Well, they just paid their own bills. I mean, well, they just paid their own bills, mostly like the rent and their car payments. That's it. But they did not used to give us money or anything. I mean, well, we were responsible for our own money. We had our jobs. Yeah. But Joe, however, used to cook. He used to cook, he used to love to cook for us. Nahum Walker, telling you. So yeah. Telling you. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Let me see. Did Joe? Well, Joe and my mom, they used to get arguments. They used to have arguments. Well, it's kind of typical. I mean, Silverbug, did your family eat? Like I already, yeah. I mean, Joe, Nico, Lugo. Yeah. Well, yeah. My mom and Joe, they used to have well, kind of. I mean, Nahum, how did you feel when you had your first tapeless cam? I felt like I felt like the technology was so freaking cool. I mean, the tapeless camcorder. I got my first tapeless camcorder in 2008. I liked that. I liked the concept. And then, I like the idea that you can't break those like you can with the mechanical camcorder, because I used to always have problems with these older camcorders, like where the tape drive system would break, and then it was expensive to fix them or something. But the tapeless camcorder is very simple. It's just a motherboard and everything. That's all it is, just a motherboard, and it does everything. I mean, Arnold 19. So you're glad that your dad stopped drinking when you're young, huh? Ed Ubinus. Well, I don't know. I have no idea of the whereabouts of my stepdad. I don't know. I really don't know. But I kind of have reasonable belief that there's no way he could be alive right now. There's no way. With the kind of drinking habits that he had, I mean, I don't think there's any way. Well, if he was still alive, if he would still be alive, perhaps maybe somebody saw him. Maybe some one of my like one of his siblings or one of his sons or daughters or whatever, his family members saw him without me realizing, and they probably showed it to him. But I have no idea though, man. I really don't know about Joe. I have no idea where Joe's at right now. So I could not answer that question about Joe. I mean, about what the whereabouts of Joe. I have no idea on that. King Nacho, telling you. Nico Lugo, where you at? I was at the mobile home. I had just bought the mobile home. I have the video up on YouTube about it. I mean, about where I was on when 9/11 happened. Don Littleton. Joe Job, he was an optician, he was an optician. He used to work. He used to work in an optical office. He used to be like an optician, like for like to check people's eyes. He used to do that. He actually had a pretty good job in those days. I mean, hey Poppy, telling you what's good, Gil. I mean, not bad. Well, the weekend is here. It's nice. King Nacho, how's your brother? Well, they're good. I mean, well, like I said about Joe, I mean, I have no idea. I don't know the whereabouts about Joe. I mean, and I don't have any reasonable belief that he's alive still. Josh, hey Gil, I saw you on the video with Len. You guys are two of my favorite YouTube. Very good. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Had a chance to check out Eco's thrift store last weekend. Thanks to you. Love your video. Very good, man. Well, you should try the Salvation Army down the street of there. Eco thrift store is fun to go to. I mean, on E Street, Randolph Tran. Hi, telling you. Hey, Poppy. Hi. Tell again. I'm telling you. Your name. Hey, Poppy. Arnold 19. I love the video when you bought the mobile home. Yeah, I love that. Was like one of my happy moments. It probably was one of my most exciting moments of my life there because I finally got my own place. I was so happy about getting my own house, my own place, like where like I could come home to it and everything is all to myself, like my own kitchen, my own carport, my own bedroom, my own bathroom, everything my own. I felt so happy about that. That was a very happy moment of my life where everything on the house was my own, like not like when I was renting a room, like when I used to rent a room, I had to share bathrooms or share kitchens and share parking and stuff. I hated that. But when I moved into the mobile home, everything, the parking spot, the kitchen, the bathroom was all to my own. My kitchen, dining room, living room. I tell you, I loved it, man. I tell you, I can never forget those moments, Telling Silverbug, do I miss Joe being around? I'm neutral on that, I would say. Telling you, Keith, I was in school in New York. Telling you, my parents were checking out kids earlier. Checking out kids. Oh yeah, telling you. Hey Poppy, telling you. Richard Gunther, how much are you paying for gas? And well, right now it's $4.70, I think. Well, I think Tedito. Well, that's a Spanish. No, that sounds. That's like I'm telling you in Spanish, right? Tedito, yeah, yeah. That's I'm telling you in Spanish, right? Hey, Poppy. Let me see. Randolph. 9/11 changed everything. I think I saw your old 2001 video when you recorded the TV. Well, yeah, I mean, telling you, King Nacho, what's your favorite Halloween candy? I like Reese's. I mean, I like the candy corn. Daniel, Daniel Smith. My own roaches. Very good. Well, yeah, I had them too. But I never had problems with bugs on that mobile home, though. I never had a problem. It's weird, though. I never had a problem with bugs in that mobile home. Not even when my mom had it. You never had problems with bugs in that house, in that mobile home. That's kind of weird. Telling you, the shy one is it worth. Well, it was worth it to me at the time buying the mobile home, but in today's times, the prices are out of control now. It's out of control, so it's actually better to buy a house with the way things are today with the mobile home. M618. Do I believe in UFOs? And no, telling you. K Poppy. Silver Bow, what kind of food did Joe used to cook? Like, he used to like to cook like things to do with olive oil. I'm telling you. Well, yeah, heckler, yeah. I mean, Keith says 280 in Florida. Yeah, over here, I mean, the cheapest gas is $4 a gallon here in California. Telling you. uh, M618, what's for dinner tonight? I'm not sure. Hey, Poppy. When is the next family reunion? I really don't know. Maybe Christmas? Randolph. Gil, I'm aware you had a large collection of cars throughout your life, but have you ever taken public? Well, yeah, I'm. I used public transportation. In fact, it's actually fun to ride the bus. I would actually rather use a bus to go to school. I mean, to go to work. I meant to say work, not school. I don't go to school, but I would rather take the bus. I mean, because it's actually fun to ride the bus, and even the train. I mean, the Metro link. I mean, I would rather ride the bus to work. But the problem that they're not convenient. You know, buses are not convenient. But sometimes it's fun to ride the bus. I like riding the bus when I can. You know, like public transit. I like to ride the bus. I've done it before. I've done it dozens of times before. Telling you. M618. How do you keep your marriage fresh and alive? Well, that's a good question right there. We're still together. Me and my wife are still together. Never once we separated. Well, we just like how we call it. I think we just understand our differences. I guess that's about it. Nico Lugo, was I ever close to my brother Arnold? Well, when we were kids, yes. But in today's times, it's not too much. King Nacho, Mike, it is hot there. Where? Where is it hot? Silverbug, why don't you think Joe? I could not think that he's alive because if he was alive, he would be probably close to 80s right now, close to 80 years old, and with the big habit, with the really bad habit that he had of drinking like vodka every day, and he was a very heavy smoker, if I remember. He was a heavy, if I remember, he was a heavy smoker. I mean, well, I usually like smoke cigars with all the drinking he used to do. I mean, and then the last time I heard, he had jaundice. I mean, like he had yellowing in his eyes, and so there's no way. I mean, like I don't think he used to take care of himself very good. I mean, so if he had those kind of health problems when at the time when he left my mom in 2001, and he was 55 in that around that time, I don't think there's any way, like 25 years later, that he would be alive right now. I don't think there's any way. Basing it on what I remembered how he was back then, you know. Excuse me. Telling you. Why don't well anyway, hey Poppy, like TYX, what's the Joe story? I only know that he was in the videos. Well, I mean like my mom met Joe, my stepdad, and then like they're together for almost 10 years. And then at the end, my mom left, or Joe left my mom, or my mom left Joe for good because my mom could not take his two-person personality when he drank. So it just didn't work out. The relationship just didn't work out because of his habits. I mean, because of Joe's habits. My mom couldn't take it anymore. I mean, so it just didn't work out. I mean, after 10 years, I mean, telling you. M16 618. But how do you keep the spark going? Well, I mean, yeah. Well, how do I keep the? Well, I mean, I just well, we just like how we call it, like we just like respect our differences. I mean, that's about it. I mean, we just respect our differences. I mean, I guess. I mean, it just do. I mean, it just happens. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, you're right about it. He possibly had a problem of pancreatic situation because he had jaundice. If I remember, Joe, because he had jaundice. I mean, I gotta get out of here because I'm being attacked by bugs and mosquitoes. Telling you. So, so anyways, telling you. Daniel Smith. Hi. What was Joe's favorite beer? You know, I don't even know. Well, I think probably Budweiser. I don't remember. I mean, Mark Davis. Hang on. Telling you. Hi. Where's my dad? Hey, Poppy's asking me where's my dad. Well, my dad lives in Corona. He's still around. I talked to him on my birthday. He's still around. I mean, telling you. So yeah, I'm 16, 618. Mick Logo, Logo. Did your brothers always get into fights with other people? Well, my bigger brother, like when he was young, yeah, when he was like in his teens. When he was in his teens, he wanted to start fights. He had been in a few. Cam Conscious. Hi, telling you. Silverbug, did Joe ever get into arguments with you or well, very, 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 very rare. He used to get into arguments, like with us. Well, more Hector, but King Nacho. Well, Joe did have at least one kid. I think he probably had two, at least two kids, if I remember. Bruda side. I'm telling you. Probably Heckler had more DUIs. I mean, I know Joe had at least one. What year did I graduate from high school? Me? Well, 1989. I graduated out of Northview High School. Well, I'm gonna see. Telling you. Nico Lugo. Hector was abused when he was a kid. Well, mentally. Well, kind of. I know that Heckler, I mean, been through like abuse, like mentally and physically, like with my dad. My dad used to belt him all the time. and but my dad, he's always turn Hector down. Back in my days. I know that my dad used to like make Hector look like a little, like he would turn Hector down. Like my dad used to do things like that. TYX. What did people think when you bought your first cam? Well, it's funny because what did people think? Well, I know I had some people like criticizing me buying that camcorder because they said that I could have bought a car for that money, and which was true. Yeah, you could have bought a car with $1,000. You could buy a pretty nice car back in the day. Yeah, back in the day, you were able to buy a pretty nice car for a nice used car for 1,000. You were able to buy like a 10-year-old car, like even less than you could buy like an 8-year-old car, like even 5 or 6-year-old car, like less than 100,000 miles for $1,000 at the time. Well, during that time, like around 10, like not more than 10 years old, people criticized me that I didn't buy a car. Like they said that I should have bought a car instead of that $1,000 camcorder. But I mean, that's just one thing. But another thing that people said thought about me when I bought the camcorder is like they thought the camcorder was pretty cool. It's different. I mean, it was different than anybody's ever seen because they thought it was really cool because you're gonna see yourself on TV. They thought that was cool. But I think a lot of people would probably criticize the price on on how much those were to buy. People would rather buy a car because you're able to buy a car with that money at the time. So I think like if if like let's say about if 10 people were given $1,000 to buy either a camcorder or buy whatever they want with it, probably about 9 out of 10, probably 9.5 out of 10 people would rather buy a car or something else than the camcorder. Silverbug, did you know that if you made any movies around your area, if they made any movies around your well in my area. Well, I don't think so. Well, I know they made movies in places that was kind of close to my area, like Back to the Future, for an example, Twin Pines Mall, because that mall was like within 20 miles from my house. I mean, yeah, oh yeah, I mean that's about it that I know of. Telling you, King Nacho, the sand turtle. I've been trying to get a forklift certified. It's $150, really? Yeah, back in the well, I guess so. I mean, but the thing about that though, sand turtle in today's, I don't know how it is in your area. In today's times, they're actually kind of requiring people to have experience, like to have 2 years of experience. Now, before they did not used to because in the early 20s, 2020 early 2020s decade, because they're so short of labor, they were willing to hire anybody at the time, and that was your chance to get a job as a forklift driver. I mean, and that's how I got my job as a forklift driver, and apparently I got good at it. And I was glad that I got to gain some experience because now in today's market, the job market is kind of slow now. So now in today's times, they require you to have experience on a forklift now. I mean, before they did not. Before like early 2020s, they did not require you. But now in today's times, they do. Sadly, I mean, Mike, did any of your cars have a disc changer in the trunk? Well, no, I don't think I ever bought a car that actually had one. But I know I have cars that have disc changers. I mean, I had cars that had disc changer, but none that was in the trunk though. X Marico. X Marico. Do I still have the Nintendo system in the garage? Yes, I do. It's still here. I have it. Mike says I was preparing for YouTube for you. Well, yeah, I was preparing. I'm telling you, you got it. Cam Conscious, the prophecy of Gil. Very good. M16 618. Do you remember the story when you said your dad would smack you for having? Oh yeah, I mean I remember. Yeah. Well, that's a funny thing you brought that up. Yeah. Well, because I had a problem with dry lips and I would lick them, right? And then I would lick this area and they would get red. And my dad would beat me up for that. I mean, my dad would beat me up for that because he didn't like me doing that because I mean it was bad for me. But my dad used to beat me up for it because I would lick this area because it was dry. I didn't need it to put Vicks or something like, or to put some petroleum jelly to make it moist so I don't lick in that area. Yeah, yeah. My dad used to beat me up for things like that. Minko Lugo. I would like your older brother who always start fights because I was hit a lot growing. Well, yeah, I mean, you're by your mom. Well, my dad hit Hector. Well, my dad used to hit me too. I mean, King Nacho, do I have any dad advice? Well, I'll think of one and I'll come back to you for it. Murder side. Are you a spoon life? Am I a spoon lift certified? No, I don't have certification for a spoon lift, but I do have certification for forklift. Telling you. Silver, do you think someday there will be successfully invent a time machine to go back? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think there would ever be such a thing. I mean, I don't think there's any way to do such a thing. Richard Gunther, how did you get work at Lee? Well, my brother Hector got me that job. I mean, and I worked there for 5 years. I mean, no Perez, still, yeah, shit. Oh, to live the rest of my life doing that shit, clearing throats all the time. Shit, man. Felix. Telling you, Felix, no permanent jobs yet. Poppy, where's your cousin? Well, they live in. Uh, They live in Arizona now. M618. Yeah, my son does the same thing. Haha, I don't smack him though. Oh, really? Chef Cookies Crisp Crip. I'm doing good. Hi, Chef Cookies. Hi. Cam Contra, I think the Deep Gov definitely has time travel capability in some ways. I would like to know that. I would like to know about that. Me? If you're talking about me ever getting into fights, never, never in my life. Well, maybe I get into verbal fights. I mean, argument. I may have gotten into arguments, or yeah, I get into arguments. But physical fights, never, never in my life. Mike, how do you like my new van? I like it. I'm happy with the car. I'm happy with the van. King Nacho, if Alberto's offered you a full-time job with free 27, well, of course, give it to me. I want it right now. I want a job I want a job. I'll take any job right now. I mean, hell, I'll be more than happy to work there. Oh, excuse me. Silverbug, you should go to your mom's old big house, show the new owners some. Well, they probably know. I mean, they probably already know. I mean, excuse me. Telling you. Shut. Hey, Poppy. You're funny, man. Telling you. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Telling you. So, yeah. Anyways. So, yeah. What else? Okay, I'm gonna try to think of a dad advice thing. Yeah. I'm telling you. Well, whatever job that God throws at me, I'll take it. I mean, telling you. Excuse me. Nico Luga, when your mom and dad split, when? If you're talking about my. If you're talking about my original dad, my actual dad, and my mom, I'm telling you. High roller. Well, I'm not shag. I always have the problem with like throwing clearing. I always have a problem with it, but it's only on some times, and it always happens while I'm doing live. Every freaking time, man. I don't do this all the time. Clearing throats. Because this is, I mean, I know I've been diagnosed with acid reflux. I've been diagnosed with acid reflux. So, I mean, I always have a problem with clearing throats. And it happens here and there throughout the day. But it always happens while I'm doing live, when I'm live. Always happens. I mean, excuse me. Mad Muscle, hi. Hi. Did you have a Garbage Pail Kids card collection? Well, not exactly. I know I came across a few of them, yes. Cam conscious. Dad advice on what to do if you feel like crap. Well, you know what? It's like I said, I mean, if you really want to get out of like if you really want to try to start like to get out of feeling like crap, just try to divert your attention to totally something different, and you have to force yourself into it. Apparently, I mean, S.A. Silver, hi. The Sandlot 1993 movie was partially filmed in my hometown. in particularly the swimming pool scenes. Cannonball. I know that movie. Ham, Lauren Farr swimming pool, and Lauren Farr Park is the real name of the pool. Okay, yeah, very good. S.A. Silver. Mike, it is worse when it's hotter. Well, naturally. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not really sure. I mean, the throat clearing. Well, Nicola Lugo, here's some good dad advice. Don't hit your kid. Well, yeah, I mean, like, it's probably better that you never do. I mean, but I mean, there could be a time, there could be a time when you have to, like, to kind of like to let them know. But I almost never ever had to hit my kids. I almost never have. I never needed to. Almost never. But I know it's probably gonna be at least once or twice in all the time that they've been alive for that I've hit them. I mean, but almost never did I hit my kids because I never had to. I never had to. I mean, they're actually pretty good. I mean, the shy one, telling you, DJ Cool. Telling King Nacho, do you still keep in touch with Time Lord? I haven't heard from him. Cam Concha, yeah, regular hitting is bad news. I mean, but well, dad advice. I mean, like for about hitting kids. Well, my dad did that a lot to me. Hit me. He used to hit me a lot. I've been through that with my dad millions of times. I mean, and a lot of times for stupid things. My dad used to hit me, belt me, or hit me on the head, or he used to slap me, or I mean, not slap me, but he used to hit me on my back. Like for an example, hit me really hard. He used to do it really hard too. I mean, my dad, he used to slap the rear, or he used to get the belt and hit me hard. He used to do it hard too. I mean, My dad did that often to me when I was a kid. Although I was kind of like a bad boy back then, but I had a good reason to be a bad boy with it was mostly my dad that I was being a bad boy with, because my dad used to like to make me mad. Like my dad used to like to tease me, like he used to like to tease me, and then he used to like to make me mad because I was pretty easy to get mad, right? I mean, it was easy to get me mad in my day, but he did not respect my boundaries. So he used to tease me. My dad used to like to make me mad, and then I would retaliate by like hitting him or something. Hitting him. But even if I didn't retaliate on him, it was something that I did accidentally. Like, I mean, if I broke something by accident, my dad would throw the hand at me, or he would throw the belt at me, and then, and then of course, like the case when I used to lick my lips and they would get red, he would belt me for that. He would belt me for that. I mean, my dad was pretty bad. I mean, my dad. And if you thought the story I just told you about my dad hitting me, it was like three times worse with Hector. I mean, my dad used to hit Hector all the time, man. Like my dad verbally and physically abused Hector. I mean, in those days. I mean, I hate to bring it up. I'd hate to bring it up, but I could never forget that. I can't forget. I mean, that's things that I cannot forget. That's something you can never forget. I mean, but of course, over the years, my dad, though, he's still around. My dad's still around, and my dad, I mean, is far away from even imagining doing that with us anymore. If anything, he's actually like sorry that he was like that with us. I mean, like he apologizes, and I even have a video of him telling me that. I mean, one time, and I think this was back in 2002, 2003, or something like that. One of those, I think 2002. I have a video of my dad that like saying he was sorry for hitting me. Like, yeah, I mean yeah, my dad. I mean, actually said that. I mean, well, yeah. Well, I have forgiven my dad years ago on that. I mean, I have forgiven my dad forever. I mean, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean. Oh, excuse me. Telling you. What did you think about Tremors, the movie? I like that movie, The Tremors. I like that movie. Cam Conscious, your dad's old school, different. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, well, that's like the old school way. But now in today's times, if you barely like, if you barely do this to the kid, or if you barely do this to the kid, you'll go to jail. I mean, yeah. In today's times, like, yeah. I mean, if you barely do anything to the kid, you'll get to jail with the way things are today. I mean, but back in the day, in the 70s and 80s, like my dad used to beat us up with belts and shoes or whatever, chunklets or whatever. But nobody said anything. I mean, H. What about the Goonies? I know that movie, Goonies. I don't think I've seen that movie before. I know the movie Short Circuit. Yeah. Short Circuit. It was about like a robot, like kind of like a robot. Several rolled. Hi, Miss Pretty Lady. Telling you. H. Nico Lugo. My mom would do that to me a lot. Hit you? Like, well, yeah, I mean, well, you know what? Like, now, if people would wonder, do we come out bad? Do we come out bad if we were hit a lot as kids? If our parents hit us a lot as kids, do we come out bad? Well, look at me. I mean, I'm a dad now. I mean, I'm an adult now, far away from being a kid. And I've been through a lot of hitting. Well, and look how I came out. Did I come out as a parent who hits my kids? Never. I never hit my kids. I almost never, ever, ever had to. So, like, then look at how I came out. I mean, like you could see it for yourself. I mean, you could see how I came out, despite of my dad who used to hit me a lot back in my day. I mean, who hit me a lot. I mean, look at Hector. Look at Hector. I mean, Hector never grew up hitting anybody. I mean, Hector was really badly abused by my dad with belts and being hit and stuff. My dad, I mean, it was pretty bad with Hector in those days. I mean, like, cause my dad used to hit us for dumb things. Like if we accidentally broke something, that was like the most typical thing that he used to get mad at us for. Like if we accidentally broke something, and I mean, yeah. But look at how me and Hector came out. Like we didn't come out as being someone who's hitting somebody. I mean, yeah. I mean, telling you. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, you saw that tape, huh? TYX. Oh yeah, I did post a video. Or I posted an audio recording about my dad. I mean, about my dad hitting me. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you guys, some of you probably may have seen that. Cam conscious, do, but did you know what? I think kids are also not hit enough. Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're not. Entitlement is important. Is ramp? Yeah, it is. I mean, because people who are not hit, they come out to be Karens because they're entitled. They feel and maybe that's why I came out like the way I am, the opposite of a Karen. That's probably why I came out the opposite of a Karen because I probably was hit so many times, and so I maybe being hit a lot of times. Maybe it teaches us not to be like that. I mean, maybe it does. I mean, maybe it's a good thing. I mean, yeah, kids really aren't hit enough. I mean, yeah, I mean, and entitlement, yes, they are. I mean, yes, that is pretty bad. I mean, in today's times, it can be pretty bad. I mean, Nico, in fact, in the Bible, Jesus actually supports hitting kids. Jesus supports hitting kids in the Bible. The God support, like if we're talking biblical, that it supports hitting kids for like to discipline them. It supports that. Yeah, I mean, if we're talking biblically, okay. Well, I think Nico Lugo. I think the video is from I think my visiting my dad 2002 maybe. I mean, Kevin DeSono. I did read that Sweden was the first country to outlaw hitting kids. Was it? Is it? Oh, okay. Politic 1988. What's your favorite restaurant food? I love like places like I love any of the fancy restaurants like Outback Steakhouse or Sizzler or or I like Chili's. Any of those fancy restaurant cheeseburgers. I love those, man. What about a Bronx Tale? Have you seen that movie? Nope. King Nacho, Richard Gunther, more Karen. Yeah, there is a lot of them these days. I mean, you have a lot of them. I just got more of them these days, which is bad because they're then entitled and they feel entitled and stuff. I mean, Nico Lugo, my mom would make fun of me a lot like your dad did. Oh, really? I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, well, you could probably end up growing up like like feeling like how you call it, like feeling like everything offends you. I mean, you might. Well, like some of the things that I grew up not liking is when people like one thing I know I grew up with was not liking when people like get me in trouble for stupid little things, like what, like the law for an example, like if a policeman is going to give me a a, a handicap parking ticket just because I parked for 2 seconds in there. Now that's an example of what I would get, that will make me mad, but if I was not like getting hit with my dad for little things, then I wouldn't care. I mean, yeah, I mean about tickets on a handicap parking lot from for being there 2 seconds and stuff. I mean, cam conscious, the punks who run around and cause trouble have parents who do not care enough. Well, yeah, I mean that's bad. I mean, sometimes we just don't like that. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I mean, yeah, because sometimes it's offensive, that the parents are not doing anything about it. I mean, telling you, I'm telling you, Sarah, hi. Hey, well, thank you very much for your comment. Telling you, Nico Luga. I don't know. I used to get a lot of fights with a lot when I was a kid due to all that stuff. I mean, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, well, it's funny because, well, I know Hector grew up being offensive with with people like turning him down. Apparently, yeah, because he was turned down a lot by my dad, so my Hector grew up being offensive about people who reject him, things like that. That type of thing is an example. Classic junk. 88. Telling you, what are some restaurants from back in the day around that don't exist? Spires. Spires is one place. That's all that I know about as of this moment. Cam conscious, yeah, there's a line between discipline and abuse. Oh yeah, because discipline and abuse is pretty different. Abuse is like when you when you're like harming somebody for no good reason. But discipline is like when you're harming somebody but for a good reason though. VM perspective. Telling you. Do you remember Burger Buddies from, well, I don't exactly remember. I mean, hip hop. Hi. Telling you. Aqua Bot. Aqua Bot. I enjoy your video. Well, thank you very much for your comment. I'm telling you. So, anyways, what else? Aquabot high. Anyways, so yeah. So what else? I'm telling you. Have I had an interview? I had an interview today. I went to the I went over to it was like today I went over to an agency. I mean, Indeed had it. I went to an agency because they had some openings, right? And I go in there, and then all of a sudden they're telling me they don't have anything. Well, they had a job in Chino or something. Well, that's like about 30 minutes away from me, but they themselves told me that it's not worth the drive to go over there for just $16.50 an hour. I mean, and it's only a temporary job, like the job market is not it's not good right now. I mean, it's not as good as I mean, it's not that great right now. I mean, it's like it's slow. It's slow. The job is slow right now. I mean, Sarah, have I come across any cool thrift store finds? Yes. I mean, I found speakers. I mean, more speakers. I found them and I played with them a little bit and then I sold them. I mean, telling you. WM Perspective. I secretly like the New Kids on the Block. Well, I never paid attention to the music. I guess that's the music. I mean, I never really never paid much attention to them. Stugots, hi. Telling you. Justin Ashbridge, hi. Nico Lugo, but my mom would go overboard when it came. Well, yeah, sometimes. Well, my dad used to discipline me, but sometimes he would overboard. He would go overboard. I mean, sometimes he would overdo it. I mean, I'm gonna go inside the house because I think buggers, the buggers are attacking me right now. So yeah, telling you. So I'm gonna close the garage. What? The buggers are attacking me right now. I'm just right. No, I'm not. I can't. Hang on, I gotta put gas in my computer. I'm still live, so I can't. Telling you. So, anyways. Richard Gunder, have you done a driving video in the Odyssey? No, I haven't done one yet. Well, actually, I did, but I haven't posted it yet. Ooh, excuse me. Edward Kim, hi. Telling you. I'm doing pretty good, I guess. Mad Art Blocker. Yeah, chunkless flying, yes. I mean, I've been through that before. My mom used to use chunkless on me. My mom done that before. Cam conscious. Buggers. Yeah, I got some buggers attacking me right now. I think it's like uh, what do you call that? Mosquitoers. Yeah, but I almost dropped the damn computer, man. What did I just drop? So, anyway. There. There. Telling you. So, yeah. Classic Junk 88. I have some late 70s pioneers that are dope. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I obtained some late 70s speakers. They're KLH. And they are straight out 70s because I researched it. I got them pretty cheap, and then they're pretty good. I mean, they sound pretty good. I mean, Connor Jacobson. Telling you. Cam Conscious. Isn't it crazy how many buggers are? Well, yeah. Yeah, the bugs, like the mosquitoes or other. It's like these gnats. I think it's gnats that are outside, and they bug the shit out of me, man. Like they're flying around and like they're like going on like this, and they go like freaking gnats. They're gnats. I think that's what they are. Freaking gnats, man. And then Telling you. TYX. Were you recreating your stereo from? Yeah, kind of am. But you know what? It's actually kind of hard to find the exact components that I had. I mean, it's kind of hard to find them. But I would only do it if I could find them in a thrift store. I will not go out on eBay and spend $100 for this and that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it only if I find it on the thrift stores for like $10. I'll do it only if that happens. But otherwise, I'm not in any hurry for recreating my stereo from 1991. I mean, but I bought components that are pretty close. I mean, the CD player, that CD player is pretty close to the one that I used to have, but it's not the exact one, but it's pretty close to it. Got it for like $9. I mean, how do I feel about hitting 66K subscribers? Well, that's really good. I mean, that was a milestone for the day. I mean, I reached a new thousand um, subscribers. I want to see 70,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I mean, I should see 70 by the end of the year. Mad Art Blocker. You haven't got your YouTube plaque yet? Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, if you're talking about like an award or some type of thing that you're talking, well, I don't even. I think we get the first one at 100K.
Can you tell that Nachuman don't call me Karen?
She's not. You want to do it?
No, it's right here.
Where? I don't see it.
Does Jenilyn has any Karen moments?
Nah, fucking it. No, that was only one time. So anyway, Mad Art. His name is Connor Jacobson. Molly. Classic junk. My main speakers I use are some mid 90s Technics, some of the best speakers. Well, yeah. I mean, I mean, like there's certain speakers that sound better than others, like from the 80s era. I mean, I don't know, man, because like certain speakers sound better than others. I mean, well, I think based on my setup, I guess. On my setup, certain speakers sound better on my setup, while some other type of speakers sound better on another setup. That type of thing. Kevin DeSono. Have you ever listened to Michael Learns to Rock? There is a Danish band that popular in Asia. I haven't heard that, especially in Philippines, huh? No, I haven't heard of that one. Michael Learns to Rock? No, I'm not familiarized with that. Justin Ashbridge saying that you like it when I say, you think it's funny when I say it. Very good. I'm telling you. Well, I know I had a coworker who got a kick out of me saying very good. And his name was Jacob. His name was Jacob too. I wonder if maybe you're Jacob from my coworker Jacob or something. And I'm just being funny. Cam conscious, yeah. Gnats are annoying, man. Yeah, gnats. Jenny is a good decorator. Very good. Yeah. Richard Gunther says King Nacho.
That's the
Well,
Karen one.
telling you. Would I take a job where I had to deal with Karens every day? Well, I mean that would probably be a health that would be like a health job, or it would be like some type of like a nursing home or something. Isn't that what it would it be? Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how well I would take it. I mean, I really don't know, man. I mean, I'm telling you. Edward Kim, aren't you glad it's almost September? Well, I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, well, like we still have another month of hot days, though. I mean, yeah, I'm telling you. Well, yeah, September, because when September comes, then I mean it's starting to go on to the end of the year. I mean, classic junk 88 CD quality is noticeably better than MP3. Well, yeah, I mean it's a more funner experience. Yeah, I would say so. Even back in the day, I mean CD, I mean Well, yeah, I mean, CD. They said CDs are digital, also, but I think CDs are like better than a record, than a vinyl record. But vinyl records is like it's a whole new experience. I mean, it's a more fun experience using vinyl records and CDs than to use the digital. I mean, Lugo, telling you, unreal snow. Do I ever go to G Street? Well, yeah, the one in San Bernardino. Yeah, I mean here and there, there's no place to go to in that street though. S.A. Silver, your high school videos were interesting to watch. Have you ever attended any of your high school reunions? I have never. I haven't attended any reunions as of this date. I mean, I wanted to, but there's no one who would tell me where, like, no one who convinced me to go. So, and I don't have any close friends from school. So, I mean, I have absolutely no close friends from school. So, I mean, and I have no one who can convince me to go. So, I mean, apparently, no. I mean, Connor Jacobson, telling you. So you have a cassette player in that Mercury, the 2000 Mercury that still works perfectly well. Yeah, I mean, telling you, because in 2000, that's about the time when they stopped doing cassettes because they had CD recorders and stuff. It started right there, where I mean, like cassette players were being replaced with CD recorders. I mean, so yeah, I mean, I'm telling you. So yeah. My hands are white. Look at my hands. Is that normal? Look at my hands occasionally turn really white, pale. Right here. And then at other moments they're not. Telling you. So what else? Joe Rogan. Am I still hitting the weights? Well, I have not gone there a lot lately. I'm going to the gym and stuff. I mean, I go there here and there. I mean, but I just haven't been in the mood for going to the gym lately. I mean, not lately, but if I was gonna go to the gym right now, I would still be able to lift the same amount of weight. I mean, my strength is still there. It has not. It's not getting weaker. I'm not getting any weaker or anything. My strength is still there. I mean, Hex. How's Hector? He's good. I mean, he's okay. He's all good. I mean, the last time I heard from him, telling you, calm Kansas. I went to the gym today and immediately locked out. Was there too many? Well, I mean, you're gonna get a lot of people that go to the gym at times. Like I mean, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, when you have too many, yeah, sometimes it can make you lose interest in going in there. SA Silver, I only attended my 20-year high school reunion despite getting invitations for every year. Well, yeah, I haven't been to any at all. I mean, but now, like right now, 1989, it's already approaching 40 years when I graduated. Well, like 2025, 4 more years, it'll be 40. It's 36 years already. I mean, Thor Products LTD. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Telling you. Very good. So, what else? Thor Products. Uh-huh. Telling you. So, what else? Oh, fucking head. Mad Art Blocker. Speakers were easy to hook up to other systems, just chewing the wire plastic off. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of simple. I mean, The Hyundai. How am I liking the Odyssey? I'm happy with the van. I mean, it runs and drives good. I mean, it's all good to go. I mean, I mean, it's like perfect for what I want it for, what I want to use it for like when we want to go out and like go to visit San Diego or something. Like if we have more room in the van, or if we want to do beach runs or something, we have plenty of room and it's comfortable. Like to bring along the family and the stuff that we like to bring with us. Plenty of room in the van. Telling you, yeah. So yeah. Hmm. Dad advice. I could tell you right now. I've been told this one time that one advice I can give is that you don't want to ever be rubbing your eyes like this. If you're gonna rub your eyes, at least have your shirt over your eyes, or have like a cloth or something and do that, or at least wash your hands. Dad advice I could give is don't rub your hand with your eyes with your hands, because sometimes some of us may tend to want to do that because it gets itchy, and then we have the tendency to want to do that. You don't want to do that. You know why? Because it could put germs into the eyes, through the eyes, and then you can actually catch a cold from that. I actually heard that one time. Like you don't want to rub your eyes with your dirty hand. Make sure your hands. I mean, you don't rub your eyes if your hands are not. If you hadn't washed your hands at least, because if you rub your eyes, then that germs from your hands can get into your body, your eye, through the eyes, and then you can get sick. Then you can get a cold. You can catch a cold from that. That's what I heard. I heard that before. Richard Gunther, your new area seems peaceful. You're talking about where I live right now, where we live right now. Well, we lived here for 4 years now. Been here for 4 years. Why this our neighborhood is quiet. It's nice. I like it here. I mean, I really love it here. I mean, our area is nice. It's quiet. A lot of people walk here too. I mean, we have a lot of people exercising here, like walking, running, walking their dogs. We have a lot of people doing that here. Telling you. Connor Jacobson. I love riding in those minivans. It's a pleasurable. Well, yeah. Well, the one that we have, the Odyssey, it's pretty smooth. It's a smooth runner. I mean, it's a smooth rider. Yeah. Telling you, cam conscious. So yeah, you know that story, huh? When you rub the eyes. Now you don't want to do that. I mean, that's one of the things I heard about. I mean, Christy is high. Telling you, about 4 years. Yeah. Med art blocker. Well, yeah, microscopic mites live in your eye lashes. Yeah, I mean, that's believable. My hair. Yeah. Yeah. Christy, the day went by fast. Yeah, well, the year has gone by pretty fast so far. S.A. Silver, in one of your high school videos, a classmate got upset thinking that someone who was using your camcorder was talking bad about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, yeah. Because actually a fight kind of broke out in that video when I made the video. Yeah, because because it was a person, like it was a classmate who thought that another guy was talking crap, and I got it on video. I mean, I have it up on YouTube. Like he was like wanting to fight. I mean, and he was actually pushing him. He was pushing him. But then it settled right away. I mean, apparently the other guy did not proceed with the fight. I mean, he didn't want to fight. So He just kind of like cooled off right away. I mean, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Connor Jacobson. Think it'd be a good idea to make a how-to video for the license plate bulbs on the '09 Lexus. Well, the license
Left.
plate bulbs. Well,
Mm-mm.
yeah. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Well, I'll try that.
Okay.
Connor Jacobson. Excuse me. Cam Conscious says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Telling you.
Sige. Sige, ano.
TYX, what made you buy
Yeah.
an 8mm camcorder instead of a VHS 1 in 1991?
Sige.
Well, you know
Ano.
what?
Ano. Oh,
Excuse me.
sige. Sige.
You know what though? Like,
Yeah.
at the time in 1991 that you're talking about there, at the time, I mean, at the time, I actually wanted a VHS camcorder. I wanted to get a new VHS camcorder, but the salesperson like totally convinced me to buy an 8mm, and I didn't want it. I mean, I wanted the VHS, but the salesperson convinced me to buy an 8mm, so I just jumped it. I mean, I just went ahead and went with it, but was I happy with the camcorder? Well, I didn't exactly want the one that I had. I didn't exactly want it, but that's what I had. So, but the camcorder was a nice one though. It was nice though. I mean, it made really good videos though. It made really good quality videos. I mean, so what made me want to buy? Well, because I had the salesperson convinced me to buy that camcorder. I mean, that's what made me. Apparently, I didn't want it at the time, but I got it anyway. I mean, but it's actually a good thing now because the videos came out more clear or better. They came out better than the VHSs. Mike says my dad had a Mercury Zepper in the early '80s. Well, I remember those. It was a car that was a car that I could have bought back in 1988 when I bought my camcorder. I mean that's a car I could have bought if I could have bought one of those with $1,000 at the time. I remember that they're kind of somewhat similar to the Mercury Marquis that I have now. Excuse me. Connor Jacobson. Not only is it important to check your taillight bulbs, but it's important to check your license plate bulbs too. I never really thought of that. I mean, license plate bulbs. I mean, I never really like just paid attention to those. Alex G, a little late here, oh, man. Well, you made it before I leave the chat. Well, I'm good. I mean, oh yeah, you saw the Len Anders video about me. Very good. Hi, hey, Poppy. I'm telling you. Alex G. Well, that was pretty cool on the video that he made about like me, like the interviewing me and stuff. Well, you can hear the cat, huh? The furries. S.A. Silver. Telling you. So, yeah. Well, I think I'm going to get going pretty soon. So, probably leave in about like 7 minutes. Alex G. Well, yeah, when you meet him, totally out was a rainy day. After that day, I could have taken him for a bike ride. Telling you. Uh-huh. Excuse me. I mean, I wish it wasn't raining, man. Yeah, I know. Freaking rain. It had to rain and it had to be cold that freaking day. I mean, yeah, because I wanted to like show him around the neighborhood riding bikes because he actually brought his bike with him. He actually had his bike. I would have totally like showed him around the neighborhood with the bikes, but it went freaking rain that day. I mean. Telling you. Hey, Poppy. Well, I visited Hector the other day, and I posted the video up too. Mike said, "Is Len the guy with the old '80s parties?" But well, yeah, I mean, because Len is kind of like more of like a bad boy type person, like he would drink and yeah, he was a type that kind of partied a bit and drank a little. I mean, but for me, I'm not someone who drank and stuff. Or he like did more not he's a person that did a little bit more naughtier things than I did when in the '80s, but he recorded everything of his life. He recorded his life like I did. Excuse me. But the problem that he told me, like when he was visiting me, he told me that a lot of his videos gets taken down because of the inappropriate things because he's done a lot of inappropriate things in those videos. He told me that a lot of those videos get limited ads or they get taken down because of the inappropriate things, that and sadly, so that's sad for his case because he can't even put any videos up because without the worry about being taken down or something or having controversy with people. But for me, I have fewer videos that are like that are controversial, apparently. So I'm gifted on that part. That my videos, I have a lot of videos I made of the past, but a lot of them are just not controversial, apparently. So that's a gift on me on that part. I mean, okay, take it easy, bro. And telling you, happy Friday. Have you ever thought about doing a documentary about your well, I should. I mean, documentary. Well, how would I do a documentary? Steven Taylor, hi, by the way. Well, if someone would want to do a documentary about me, yeah, I would be more than happy to. Telling you. TYX, did you regret not going to where the Whittier cruising? Well, no. Well, if you're talking about me back in the '80s, not really. I didn't. Well, yeah, I would regret it now that I didn't go there. I mean, I would regret it now, but I didn't really. That was not like anything to do with me back then. Telling you, when I'm going to Palm Springs to the pools again. Well, I don't know. I don't know when my brother is gonna have a little gathering there anymore. Are you making pasta tonight? Justin Ashford? Maybe. Now that you mentioned that, now that you reminded me, maybe. Telling, no name says. There was just a commercial break on your channel and on my end. Oh, really? Oh, very hardwood floors, huh? How funny you got an advertisement for hardwood floors. Jet Night. Telling you. Mike Gilbert's videos are G-rated. G-rated? Is that? I think it's PG, not G. G-rated for kids. Well, maybe some can actually be for kids. I mean, but more likely it's more PG. G-rated would be videos like if I'm like showing kids the letters of the alphabets and things like that. But my videos are not like that. They're more like PG. Yeah. Telling Alex G. Well, that was an interesting night that I had with Len, like when he actually came over. I felt honored that he wanted to come and visit me as a YouTuber, as a popular YouTuber. Telling you. Alex G. How exercising the Mercury engine is still it's all good. And my Mercury runs as good as new. I mean, for how old it is. I mean, the car runs perfectly right now. Runs and drives beautifully. My car. Telling you. Oh yeah. How's your new van doing? It's good. The van is good. I mean, Mike PG-13. Exactly. Alejandro. Alex G. Mike land video. Yeah, with land video that kind of fits that category right there. Yeah, land videos are R-rated. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I mean, what's sad? He told me. I mean, that a lot of the videos. I mean, he can't even post. And he has a ton of videotapes like I do. I mean, he told me that he had probably at least 100 videotapes of his life, but sadly he can't even post most of those because they get a lot of controversy or they get taken down or something. So yeah, that's sad. Yeah, it's sad that he can't do that. I mean, well, because maybe they are pretty controversy, like yeah. Excuse me. Where's the Camaro? We don't have the Camaro anymore. That shy one, Gilbert making good money to have a condo. No, that's Arnold. That's Arnold. No name. That what's funny that we have been looking to get some hardwood floor. Oh, how funny is that? Well, that's good. Maybe if we clicked on that link to look for some, I would get paid. Well, thank you very much. Jet night. I'll be in California next Saturday. See you on Sunday. Very good. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll set a time for. I'll set my schedule for that. Telling you. Hey, Poppy, what's Gucci? That's a brand. Mike, Gilbert's commercial should be for mac and cheese. Yeah, I know. We should put mac and cheese. I'm telling you, beans and cheese. I want some beans and cheese. Mac and cheese now. I don't think I have any though. I don't think I have beans, so I'm probably gonna cook mac and cheese now that you guys reminded me. Telling you. Oh yeah, Alex G. I went ahead and replaced the drive axle boots on the other side of the car, the van, and I replaced the boots on the other side too. I mean, I had to do both sides of the van, but it was $30 for each side. I mean, it was cheap. It was cheap to do, but I mean, if I would have went to a dealer to address the problem with the boots on the axle, they would have just replaced the whole axle, and then they probably would have charged me an easy $1,000 for the two. But I did the I just replaced the boots, the axle boots, like both of them for $65, and I did it. I did it myself. Did the work myself. Okay, how does this current house compare to the Fontana house? Well, let me see. Well, if I would compare this current house to the Fontana house, I mean, they're both really nice. I mean, they're both nice homes. I mean, the Fontana house was a two-story house, and they're both equally nice. I mean, I would think. I mean, but the yard on the front yard in this house is a lot bigger than the front yard of the Fontana house. And then the floor plan. Well, the Fontana house, it was nice because it had three bathrooms. I had three of them, three bathrooms. This house only has two. Telling you. So yeah, that's how I would compare. But this house, I think this house might be bigger. I'm not sure. Mike said, "Well, as long as they're not noisy, the boots are fine." Yeah, you're right. I mean, replacing the drive axle boots is okay. Yeah, yeah, because the axles weren't making noise, so I caught it on time. But if the drive axle is already making noise when you make the turn, then that it's too late. It's too late to replace the boots. I mean, you have to replace the axle now. I mean, if it's making clicking, clackly, clackety noises on the turns on the drive axle, it's too late to replace it with boots. But maybe I mean, if you wanted to, I mean, go through the little trouble and replace the boots on a axle that's already making noise, you could prevent it from getting any worse. I mean, yeah, you could prevent it from getting any worse, but it won't fix it. But you could buy more time. by replacing the boots on an axle that's already broken, that's already clicking, but they could buy more time. I mean, telling you. So yeah, that's what I did. I mean, well, that's kind of like old school. I mean, that's old school, but in today's times, people just replace the whole axle these days. I mean, people just because it's easier, and plus the price, it's not expensive. I mean, it's not expensive to buy the axle. I mean, it really is not. But but for me, like I could save like $65 per axle if I replace just the boot. Although it's more work, but I can save $65 per axle if I replace just the boots. I mean, or even up to $100. I mean, Miss Pretty Lady. I like when you lived in mobile homes. It seemed, yeah. I mean, I love the time that I was living there because it was cheap. The price is really cheap. Canna Club, hi, Chicago. Mike, they used to sell kits just to replace the CV joints and the boot. Well, yeah, I mean, it seems like these days they don't anymore. And like if you go to AutoZone, they probably don't even sell that anymore. Instead, you can only just buy the axle only. But on eBay, you could buy such a thing on eBay, and that's where I got the parts. I mean, the CV boots. Before it was old school. That was old school. Before you used to be able to. It was actually even recommended that you just buy the CV boot the kits, because back in the day it was extremely expensive for an axle on a car. Back in the day, it used to cost as much as like $400 per side, $300 $400 per side or something. So it was actually better that you buy just the boots instead. I mean, and then that used to be pretty common back in the day for them to replace the boots only. But now in today's times, drive axles don't cost as much anymore. So they say just replace the axle. It's easier. Yeah, I mean it is easier. Zola Pinata, Miss Pinata. Thank you very much for the comment on Zoila. Thank you very much for the comment. S.A. Silver, just curious if you know the song California by Debbie Boone. Not exactly. I probably might know it if I heard it. I mean, well, I know the singer, Debbie Boone. A song back from the 70s, since you live in Yeah, I would have to hear it and see. Do I like Jackie Chan movies? I seen some of those. They're funny. Some of them are funny as far as I know. I mean, telling you, Alex G. As he's knowing a song, I prefer California Love. I guess California Love by Tupac. Tupac. Telling you. Well, I'm almost gonna get ready to go. So, anyways, so yeah, I mean, S.A. Silver. Telling you. Very good. Well, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna get running now. I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'm probably gonna cook some mac and cheese and stuff. And feel good night. I hope you have a good. Well, thank you very much. Doing a barbecue, very good. I mean, yeah, I want one. Telling you, Joe Rogan. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get going. So, all right. We'll see ya. No, Nam, you the man. Well, thank you very much. Very good. Telling you. Good night. Okay, so I'm gonna leave in a few seconds. So telling everybody good night. And I'm probably gonna cook myself mac and cheese, I think. I'm probably gonna have mac and cheese. Okay, Miss Pretty Lady. Okay. All right. I mean, Connor Jacobson, have a blessed weekend. Molly, don't burn the house down. Yeah, I guess you saw that video of me cooking mac and cheese, huh? I'm telling you. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all. All right. Okay. I'm done.